14. So, as you can tell, full mask. I'm cold as hell, hence the sweater. So I don't want to freak anybody out. So don't think like I'm planning a mass robbery or something, because I'm not. This is all just me trying to do what I can to, if I do have this damn virus, to limit exposure to everything in my house, from my clothes to my desk to my workstation, for making videos. I mean, obviously I don't have gloves because right now we can't buy them here in Pennsylvania because we have a shortage of them in Pennsylvania, because we're one of the harder hit states with this virus. So, lots of sanitizing, lots of hand washing. This mask will get washed every night. This hoodie will get washed every night. So yeah, I mean, just don't freak out. I'm doing my best not to freak out. This is my second possible run-in with this damn thing. The first time, thank God, I wasn't exposed because my neighbor didn't get exposed, which in turn means that I was safe, as was everybody else in my family. Now, I may have been directly exposed. So it's a little bit more serious this time. Because the first time I didn't wear a mask and whatnot, this time I am, just to play it safe. I'm not fucking around with this. Nobody should be fucking around with this. This shit, if this is what it feels like to have this shit's real. It's not fun. You're cold, you shake, headaches. I do not have the shortness of breath right now, thank God. I do not have the cough. I do have a slight fever. I feel like I've been hit by a semi truck in a severe car crash. I'm trying to think. There's some unpleasantries to that I'm experiencing that I'm not gonna go into details on. I'm sure you can figure it out. It's not fun. Do not fuck with this shit. If you don't feel good, do what I did. It might, hopefully it don't, but it might cost me my job. I hope it don't. But there's other details beyond this that are for me to know only. I'm not going to share publicly. But if for some reason this would, I don't hold it against them. I have other options that I could pursue if it came down to it. I don't think it will cost me my job. But it's just, I did what I felt was right. I called off work. I called the doctor. Management got a hold of me, asked me to go into more details of what I was feeling. They made a judgment call to knock me down off of work. The doctor, in turn, is getting me checked tomorrow with the test. I'll know in 1 to 3 days whether I'm positive or negative. Fingers crossed that it's negative. And I can get back to work, because I love my work family. I don't want to leave my work family, but at the same time, I'm not going to put my work family in danger. I want to put my normal family in danger. Hence, what I'm doing. And I'm quarantined to this room. This is my jail cell for the next couple of days. I have a fridge that I can put drinks in. At most, I have to go out, grab something to eat. I'm only out there for a few minutes, and I'm right back in here. I have all my amenities that I need in this room. So I'm pretty well secure. My kids are secure. But just, I cannot stress enough, don't play with this. Don't believe the people that are saying that it's a hoax. This is not a hoax. If this was what the onset of this feels like, and I hope to God I'm wrong, but if this is what the onset of it feels like, it's not fun. It's not fun at all. It's not a flu. Don't fuck with this. Please follow guidelines. You don't feel good, don't go to work. Don't spread illness. I'm normally not hypersensitive and hypervigilant like I have been since this started, but you have to right now. I don't like being like this, but you have to. And it is what it is. So take care of yourselves. Stay safe. If you don't feel good, don't go to work. Especially if you're dealing with the public like I do. Don't go to work. Don't put your coworkers at risk. I look at my coworkers as family. We're tight knit. Granted, we annoy each other from time to time, but what family don't? I would never put my family at risk. I'm never going to put my coworkers at risk. And if for some reason, God forbid, that would cost me my job, then it cost me my damn job. I don't hold any ill malice towards that, but I'm not going to put anybody else at risk because of it. So, with that, I bid you adieu. I will see you in episode 14. I will be hosting, unless I get worse. And if I do, I will pass on the pertinent information to John, and I'll let him take the reins like Christian does with Roca on SEN Live. But hopefully don't come to that. Hopefully I can be here, and I can, because I enjoy making these videos. I enjoy having the conversations. Last night I was on John's Movie Lovers Unite podcast and had a blast. Even though we had technical issues, I had a blast doing it, especially there at the end. If you don't watch or listen to anything else on that episode, the last 20 minutes is insane. We're talking like deep dives, like deep fan dives into Toy Story. Like, I'm not even going to describe it because I would spoil it, and you need to experience it organically. It's hilarious. But with that, I bid you adieu. See you in episode 14.